Hello, friends. I've been watching Candace Owens for more than 2, 3, almost 3 years, I think. Um, Maybe more. I don't know. I don't remember. But there's an interesting development. Um, in the within the YouTube manosphere, there's this guy called Andrew Wilson, and he wants to debate Candace on the Charlie Kirk uh, murder assassination investigation that Candace Owens has been like doing. Um, so I'll be honest. I'm a Candace stan. I've been following her for a long time, and I'm also kind of like a conspiracy nut. So I pretty much agree with whatever she says. Um, and I also know Andrew Wilson even before, like he came on Joe Rogan. I've known him for maybe a couple of years now. Like I used to watch a few manosphere related podcasts. This Andrew Wilson guy, I used to watch whatever podcast and where they debate. And there's this Fresh and Fit that I used to watch, and there's a couple of other, and there's this like white girl who I forgot her name. Lily or I don't know, some flower. I forgot her name. Like I used to watch her, although I'm not like following Manosphere, or I don't like necessarily agree with everything they say. I think they were like kind of. They were required. Andrew Tate is another one. So I think like they were needed a couple of years ago when the left wing was like left wing was getting like a bit too extreme. I think like they served as as something that brought certain balance to the ideologies. So I'm I'm not like completely a left winger, or neither I'm a completely right winger. I like ideas from both the sides. But this one, and Andrew Wilson, I used to up until the point that he got exposed by this feminist lady, right, for having like married someone that had like three children with three different men. I mean, at that point, I I don't know. I lost all respect that I had for him, and up until that point, like up until that point, I was okay. I still like. I thought like though he would get really you know kind of worked up with certain like come on, again, like we he mostly debates like whatever podcast guests, right? And only later I realized that most of them that come to that podcast are like OnlyFans girls. I didn't know that. Like I don't think like a lot of, because for some reason these if you click on one manosphere guy and then you keep on YouTube keeps on recommending you the other manosphere guys, right? So that's how I got introduced to all the other manosphere related um, podcasts. So this one, Candice, this is going to be interesting. So I thought I'd like, yeah, why not do a video on this? So so this guy Andrew Wilson, he went on Joe Rogan a couple of days ago, and then apparently he's been challenging Candace Owens for a debate for some time now, I believe. I don't know why all of a sudden he went on to Joe Rogan, because he's not that big. I know he's popular in the manosphere, but I don't know. Like it's a bit fishy. Why Joe Rogan chose to invite Andrew Wilson? I have a feeling that probably was artificially pushed somehow. So this is what I think. Like I'll just read a few Twitter exchanges that they had. Um, so he's demanding a few things, and apparently it's going to be this Friday or next Friday. I'm not sure, but uh, but let's wait and see. It's going to be interesting. I mean, every once in a while we get some really good debates and content because of these YouTube personalities, influencers, and whatnot. So there was like a back and forth between Andrew and Candace. Apparently, they have now agreed, and we don't know who the moderator is going to be. Initially, like they chose Michael Knowles. I don't know about him much. I've seen him on, I don't know, TV, probably my Piers Morgan shows or whatever. I don't know much about him. I don't follow him. Um, so what does he say? So are we extra clear? I accept the claim there is more evidence Taylor Robinson was set up as a committee related to defend gladly the facts of the case was not that far. How many is the time? We're all exhausted by you. There's no way the dude is going to debate it. See, you can't underestimate that guy. So he's, I mean, I've seen him debate, and he's pretty good with debates. I don't know why he wants to debate Candace. Maybe he wants to be famous, or he wants to reach out to more people. Maybe. Or maybe he's getting paid by TPUSA or whatever. Um, yeah. Other than like, if not for a couple of times that he got like kind of embarrassed in the whatever podcast, I believe, because of that feminist. That's one thing, and then try to open a jar of pickles or something like that, and then he couldn't. So I mean, he got a bit of a backlash for that as well. This was some time back. Uh, so yeah, so obviously, Manosphere is full of like people who believe men should be macho and whatnot, right? So he wasn't the best example of, it wasn't the best representation of his side. These two. Mm, So this was happening. So this guy, I don't know what the debate is going to be about. I believe there was some exchange about the topic as well. But what Candace is saying is Tyler Robinson is not the one who killed Charlie Kirk, and there's so much of evidence against it. And whereas this guy is saying, no, 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 there's enough evidence that he's the one who killed Charlie Kirk. I believe that's mm, probably what they'll be debating on. I know Candace is really sharp. She's like, uh, and all of these days and months that she's been investigating this particular thing, I have a feeling she probably knows a lot more about this particular assassination than this dude, because this dude like mostly he he only recently, probably a couple of weeks into this whole assassination thing. I don't know like how thorough he is with whatever has happened, because she's been investigating it for like months now. She knows everything by heart, I have a feeling. So As far as the topic goes, I think she definitely is going to win the debate, but you never know. Like he's kind of like a tricky guy, because he the kind of things that he does during a debate, I don't know, and it's going to be live as well, so let's wait and see. I'm on team Candice side. Yeah, I want her to win. um, yeah, it's going to be fun, I guess, you know. And I'm curious who's going to be the moderator too. Like, I am not able to think of anyone. Candace has not revealed that yet. Hope she reveals it before the debate. It'll be interesting to know who's the one. Could be Pierce Morgan, maybe Pierce Morgan. I don't know. Yeah, let's wait and see. I'm curious. Looking forward to the debate. Maybe we'll do another video after that, analyzing who did it better. You know.